Hello, everybody. How you doing? This is Kaylana, the bus driver here. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about Instacart and Aldi and also the hourly guarantees. Now, first of all, I'm going to start off with the possible partnership with Aldi and Instacart. Now, I've seen an article online that somebody shared that right now Instacart is doing a test run with Aldi, and usually whenever Instacart or whatever decides to partner with another business or another company, they typically do like a test run to see how things are gonna go and if it will work out, things like that, just kind of like how they did some of the other stores. Now the article was stating that they're just doing like a pilot. They just want to see how it goes, and from what I saw, I know they're starting in, I want to say parts of Texas. It's one city in Texas and two other cities. I want to say the other city is maybe San Francisco. That's another one, but it was basically like three cities or something like that. And so they're going to test it out to see how it goes and to see if Instacart will work out with Aldi. Now, from other feedback that I gotten from other shoppers, this is what they're saying. I thought it was a pretty good idea, but I just kind of go with the flow with like whatever Instacart does. Now, from what other shoppers are stating, they're saying that some of them are saying they're okay with it. Some of them are saying that they're not okay with it, only because Aldi is one of the stores that often changes their inventory, some of their items. And so actually, I was there yesterday, but I don't go to Aldi enough to know how they operate as far as what's in the store, what's not in the store, things like that. I wasn't aware that they change the inventory often. I don't know how they do it, but that's actually what's going on. So it's a possibility that Aldi may be in partnership with Instacart. If things do go okay, if it is a go, that means that Aldi will be part of the Instacart platform. And so we will be shopping in lieu of Aldi's products. And so, which is probably a good thing, but some people don't like it. Some people say it's good. I don't know. But you'll just have to kind of wait it out to see how that's going to happen, especially if Aldi does, of course, have ever-changing inventory. Then we have to kind of deal with that, because most stores, I think that Instacart users are kind of like in real time. And so sometimes you might not know what's in stock and what's not in stock, but they just kind of go with it. And so you'll just kind of have to see how that works out. But of course, Instacart is expanding, and I think, of course, they're going to also expand some of their other services. So we'll see. The second topic I wanted to briefly discuss is hourly guarantees. And of course, you guys know with Instacart, you know how hourly guarantees work. Basically, Instacart pays you an hourly minimum if you did not meet a certain amount per day, like $10 an hour, something like that. Well, depending on your zone, some of it's 12, some of it's 13, I don't know. And so not all, some cities and zones have hourly guarantees. Now, I know for new shoppers, they automatically have an hourly guarantee for about 3 weeks or so, and then that disappears depending on the zone, and then they start making, in addition to whatever they make, if they don't make a certain amount. But usually for hourly guarantees, it's automatic for new shoppers. However, some zones have hourly guarantees anyway. So some shoppers make whatever they make in addition to the hourly guarantee if they did not make a certain amount within that week or that day or whatever. And so I don't know if you guys have already gotten the memo, but Instacart did send us an email and a memo on our app stating that they are dismissing hourly guarantees from certain zones. And I've seen a lot of shoppers post this in different groups and things like that. And so, I got it, but I am registered with different zones, so I shop wherever I feel like it, depending on the zone that I want to shop in. But it doesn't affect me because I do not get hourly guarantees. Like, I haven't gotten hourly guarantees in months, like many months. And so when I first started with Instacart, of course, I had an hourly guarantee, and I really didn't know that much about that. The girl at the time that did the onboarding session from San Francisco that was training us, she briefly discussed it, but it really wasn't a whole lot of detail about it. I was getting hourly guarantee up until I think about January, I think. So I haven't gotten it in a while, as you guys know. But I didn't miss a beat because I was still doing good. I was still making pretty good money with Instacart, and I still do. But it might affect some people because some people might not make as much money if they do not get their additional hourly guarantee, especially if they're in a slow zone. However, Instacart is stating that the reason why they're getting rid of the hourly guarantees because business is picking up, and they feel like the shoppers will be able to make a decent amount of money without having to pay extra, without Instacart having to pay extra in addition to their pay, especially if it's slow. I'm kind of neutral about it because for one thing, it doesn't affect me. But one thing is that it kind of makes sense, especially if shoppers are making good money. Of course, they don't need the hourly, because Instacart is not going to pay them double. But for some of those that actually may need it, and even if it's not that busy for some shoppers, because you might have shoppers that are in busy zones, but the shopper themselves may not be busy. You see what I'm saying? And so like this week has been kind of slow, and I don't know if it's because of back to school. I don't know, but I know normally around this time is when things pick up. And I know here in my zone they've hired more people and stuff like that. But yeah, I know like last week I would have been really busy. But lately, for the past maybe 2 weeks, I just been kind of like, just kind of like feeling some different options. I mean, I'm still with Instacart. I'm still working full time with them, but I'm just actually looking for other opportunities as far as getting more income. And eventually, once I do start to make money, of course, I will be off of this platform. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. So some of you guys may have gotten a memo. And I'm sure that the hourly guarantee is going to eventually, like with them getting rid of the hourly guarantees, is going to eventually probably, I guess, kind of like, I don't know, like disappear from a lot of people's zones. And so just be on the lookout for that. Jay just said, I start next week. Okay, that's awesome. Jay, what zone will you be working in? What state and what city, if you don't mind me asking? And so, but like I said, you guys, I mean, this may or may not affect you guys. And I'm going to state here again that a lot of people, they, from what I have seen in the groups, what I've seen online, is that a lot of people that do Instacart are actually kind of venturing off to doing other platforms, which is a good thing. There are some shoppers who do Shipped. Okay, Jay just said Chicago. Okay, yeah, Chicago should be pretty busy, but I don't know exactly how busy or how slow. There are a couple of people who I've talked to in my group and other groups that are from Chicago and different parts of Illinois. I think they have one in Peoria, I think. But you should be okay. But my thing is, I'm not even sure about the pay. Like, I know I get paid a certain amount per batch, and I think it's like the same. But you guys will have to look that up on your own as far as your hourly guarantees. But you guys will get a memo on your phone and a text message and an email stating that if if you guys have hourly guarantees anymore or not. I don't know how it's going to affect you guys. It doesn't affect me, like I said, because I haven't gotten it since January. And, I'm making up to whatever. But usually for new people, you guys get those where you get paid a certain amount per hour. And the hourly guarantees are not the same in each zone, each state. They're all different. So, like, I know here in the Central Florida region, or this particular zone that I work in, it's like $10 an hour or something like that. But then there are some people in different states that make 12 or maybe 13. So I believe, at least it's my opinion, I believe that the reason why Instacart is getting rid of that is to save money, because it's crunch time for them. And of course, if a company is trying to expand, that means that they're trying to save money. And of course, they want to be able to use some of those funds, hopefully for marketing. I don't know how much Instacart is marketing, but and I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I just know what they're doing for us. But I'm just letting you guys know, and just for informational purposes, so you guys can kind of be aware of, like I said, the partnership with Aldi. And we'll see how that goes, because some shoppers that have, I'm trying to laugh, some shoppers that I have spoken with, and I have seen them post about Aldi and Instacart's partnership, is that they feel like they will not be able to make as much money with Aldi, shopping at Aldi, because from what one shopper said, she said, oh, well, people that shop at Aldi are broke. Maybe in a sense, but a lot of people that shop at Walmart aren't broke. I mean, Walmart is like a discount place. I mean, some people shop at like Sam's or BJ's or something. I mean, I've seen wealthy people go to Dollar Tree. I mean, it's a matter of preference. And so, and even the staff that works at Aldi, they get paid very well. And so keep in mind that Aldi is not an American store. Actually, Aldi is European. They just brought it over here. And so there's actually going to be another store similar to Aldi that's going to be launching. And actually, one has launched, I think, in Virginia. It's called Lidl, Lidl or something like that. But it's actually from Europe. It's a European store similar to Aldi, but bigger and better from what they say. It's kind of like a mix between like Aldi and like an IKEA, but it's like groceries. And so they're going to be building stuff over here. And so it's supposed to be kind of like the same concept, I think. but you guys will have to actually check that out and see if that's something that you want to do. But like I said, you guys, I know that right now Instacart is looking to expand. And so if Instacart works out for you guys, great. And if not, it's okay. Still keep looking. But before I was talking to somebody else, somebody was just watching this. Some of the shoppers that I've been speaking with, if they have not gone to Shipt, because Shipt is very kind of picky. And so they hire who they want to. They're very selective in their hiring process. And I tried 3 times. And people ask me that all the time. Have you tried Shipt? Have you tried Shipt? I tried, no. And so I'm not going to make a big deal about it. And anyway, some of the shoppers who I've been speaking with are on different platforms. Like myself, I have different platforms. I may not utilize them all the time or utilize them at all. Like I've been with Grubhub since May. I have not driven. I have lots of blocks scheduled, but then Instacart keeps me busy usually. But during times like this, like when it's been slow a little bit this week, I would like to be able to do that. However, you have to do your best. And so what I've seen some Instacart shoppers do is if it gets slow, they'll try to turn on their Grubhub app, or they'll turn on their Uber or Uber Eats app or something like that, or they'll try to do something like use an app-based gig to try to supplement their income if Instacart is slow. Now, from what I was told, I had been speaking with a couple of veteran shoppers, because there are shoppers that I know that have been doing Instacart a lot longer than I have. Like there are shoppers who have done Instacart since like the inception of it, since like 2013 or something like that, and who are actually from San Francisco. And they say that, yeah, the summer times are very slow, they say, which it has been. I've been steady during the summer, so I really can't complain. Been doing pretty good, but not as much as I usually make, but I've been doing pretty good. However, I've noticed that between the past 2 or 3 weeks, it's been off and on, hit or miss. But I know, like I said, they hire a lot more people. And as I said before, they've been hiring a lot more younger people. But anyway, I'm actually working on other business ventures, and I have been getting invites to do like photography things, like photography bookings and stuff like that. And I'm not just talking about like little stuff. I'm talking about like big things. And also I've been invited to showcase my books. I mean, there's things I'm doing. Trust me, y'all. Like I just don't always discuss it here on social media. And I just believe that everybody doesn't need to know all your business, and so once things come to fruition, then I will show you guys what I have been doing and stuff. But I have not done any photography in a while, but I have people that have been asking me now to do photography for events. So I will be doing that and stuff like that. But I'm taking my downtime to plan. And I wish I can show you guys. Actually, it's on my dining table. It's over there in the kitchen. But I have this little, I think I showed it before. It's like a notebook, like a spiral. It's like a thick spiral notebook. It's like an inspirational notebook. And I write down all of my ideas and my goals, and I just check them off, just look over them. Or if there's like a domain name that I want to register or a business that I want to do, I'll write it down. I know I'm kind of venturing off from the topic, but maybe this will help you guys in case you want to do something different. And I just write down ideas, and then I just pray about it, or I just say, God, like, what should I do? Or I just look at it and say, hey, okay, what's up? And so then I just run from it. I just run from there, and that's what I've been doing. So I don't want to just be busy doing something, because it makes no sense to do stuff and you're not productive, or it's really not your calling. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they're busy doing stuff, but they're not really doing their purpose. You see what I'm saying? So that's a totally different vlog. But I'm going to do another video here soon. Because I know I said I was going to talk about health insurance, and I haven't had a chance to get to that yet. And I'll do that separately. But yeah, guys, just kind of be prepared. And I know some of you guys are new to Instacart. Jay just said, may God continue to give you favor and grace. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate that. That means a lot, believe it or not. I appreciate that, and I receive it. And so, but some of you guys are new to the Instacart platform. I have been getting emails. Trust me, y'all. I have been getting emails and things like that. So people asking me questions. People are moving actually out of state, from up north to down here just to do Instacart and stuff like that. They're wondering how it is. But, oh, thank you. This is what I meant to say. I got sidetracked. Some shoppers, from what I've seen, some people who are on the Instacart platform like myself, they are actually doing Uber Eats. In addition to, like I said, they're doing other platforms and stuff like Uber. But there are some people who I've seen that make more on Uber and Uber Eats than they do with Instacart. But keep in mind, it depends on your zone and on your, your city. And there are some people who do well with Uber Eats, and they don't even do Instacart at all. And so right now, what I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, how well would I do if I tried to do Uber a lot more than Instacart? Now, I would never leave the Instacart platform until it's my time to go, or whatever happens, and because it pays my bills, it pays my rent, pays my car, all that stuff. However, I'm thinking, would it be a lot more work or a lot less work doing Uber Eats versus Instacart? You see what I'm saying? I know, I think maybe after August or so, it might slow down. Not slow down as far as like, but maybe with them hiring, but I know that it's been a little bit slow, but I think it's going to pick back up because it's the school year. But I know that's what I've seen. Like, I've seen people send, screenshots, they post them. I see how much they make, and they make very good, but it varies. So that's, in case you guys are wondering what to do in between time, if it gets slow with Instacart, you could try Uber Eats, but I can't say it'll be busy or you'll make a lot of money, because it depends on your city, your zone, where you are, stuff like that. But it is great extra income, especially like on a Sunday, like, after church, I might come home and rest. Like, Sunday I was going to do it, I didn't do it. Today I was going to do Uber Eats and I didn't do it. And I probably could have made like a couple $100. I probably should have, but my body's tired, and I just want to be wise, and even like when I drive and stuff like that. But lately it's been raining a lot here. So anyway, guys, so I'm not going to ramble on, but I am going to do another vlog because I do want to share with you guys, my website is up, and I'm going to actually retweak some things on it. I have it up right now. If you guys haven't had a chance to visit my website, it's theblesseddriver.com. It's been up for a long time, but it's been up since I think October, November or so. But I had redesigned it. I added some stuff. I changed some stuff on it. I have a form on there now. So there's more to it that I've added, but I'm going to do that on a separate video just to be consistent. So that way everybody will get a chance to view it and to ask any questions. However, I do need your help. If any of you guys are watching this video, and if you are gifted with, if you're really tech savvy in regards to file sharing or screenshots, let me know, because what I'm trying to do I would like to share my screen, maybe connect my phone with my laptop and share some stuff, because there's some stuff I want to show you guys on the website, but I want to be able to do that live or do it on a video, like pre-recorded or something. I don't know how to do that. So I've seen other rideshare bloggers here on YouTube who do that. I don't know how they do it. Like they'll do a video where they hook up their phone to their computer or something, and you can actually see what they're doing, or something like that. I don't know how they do it, but like for instance, like if they log onto their phone and they do like Uber, and they want to show you their earnings, but they're still on the computer, but they show you through their phone. It's really neat. So I don't know how to do that. So if you guys know, comment or shoot me an email, let me know, because I want to be able to show you guys some things. But I am going to do another video here on my website, and I would like to at least do that to show you guys like what's on it, because I'm still going to retweak a few things here and there. But I do have a form, but I'm actually going to change some things on the form. Somebody just said, went through the whole sign up process, and every day message say that they're currently not hiring. This has gone on for months. Yeah, somebody just said that. Well, that's how it is with Instacart. You just have to be patient, because keep in mind that it's just like applying for like a job where they are accepting applications, but they're not yet hiring. So just look at it like that. You're applying for a job, they're taking applications right now, and then when something opens up, then they'll hire you. That's just the way I look at it. And it happened to me too when I first started, because I never even heard of Instacart, and I found out about Instacart through a website. I found it online, and so you just kind of have to look at it like that. And so just be patient, and if something opens up, great. If not, do something else. So I need to find a way to share my screen, like to share my laptop like while I'm doing this live. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I need like a USB cord or something. If you guys know, let me know. But I'm going to bounce. I hope this helps y'all. Bye.